What's up everybody, Avenged here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Fire Red Let's Play. So where we last left off, we defeated Brock and made our way to the Pokemon Center directly out of Mount Moon, and also Outlaw evolved. So that was a nice little way to end the previous episode. We're doing two back-to-back episodes in recording right now, so this is pretty fresh. So we got Zapbud at level 16, and we got Outlaw at level 16. So now we need to hit up the Pokemon Center. Take Pokemon 3 seconds. No, the guy over to our left. The guy over to the left there. I think he's the one that sells the Magikarp. I don't plan on using a Gyarados on my team, so I'm not going to be grabbing that. But we are going to be making our way into Mount Moon here. I didn't buy any repels, but luckily there's a fast forward option in this game. So I'm just gonna have to fast forward and run away from all the Zubats. Who knows, we might even run into a Clefairy. Contains Bullet Seed. Oh, speaking of TMs, I did not actually look and see if we can teach Rock Tomb to anybody. Probably not. I don't imagine... No, we're not able to. And I imagine not Bullet Seed as well. But we are coming across a Pokemon that we will be able to teach Bullet Seed to, I'm pretty sure. After we leave Mount Moon. Is there any hidden items? No. Paralyze Heal. Oh, come on. Living the meme. Okay. Suspicious man in the cave. What about you? Suspicious men are in the cave. Alright, Outlaw. Burn the hell out of these bugs. Let's get on our way. Bug catcher Kent. Waiting for your friends to find you, huh? Ooh, Clefairy. I think she's a special wall? So I'm gonna hit her with physical attacks. Okay. Ember. Come on, wake up. Come on. There we go. Oh. Outlaw, Charmeleon, what are you doing? Letting her put you to sleep there. Oh boy. Mount Moon. Oh. Half this episode is going to be running away from Pokemon battles, and I'm even speeding them up, and it's still going to be half of the episode. Don't sneak up on me. Please be the Magnemite first. Yes. Ember. Magnemites are annoying to deal with. I think they might be the only Steel-type Pokemon in all of Generation 1. They were only Electric types when Generation 1 first came out. But as soon as Gen 2 came out, they added the Steel and the Dark types. They made the Magnemite line a Steel type. They gave Onix a Steel evolution, as well as Scizor. I'm not sure how many Steel types there are in total between Gen 1 and 2. I think it's just the Magnemite line and Scizor and Steelix. So they weren't around. They weren't in abundance. That's for sure. I might be wrong. Nope. They added Skarmory. Skarmory is as well. Skarmory is a Generation 2 flying steel bird. For those who haven't really played Pokemon, because I know at least one person who hasn't played Pokemon has been watching. So shout out to them, as they probably know who it is. Not trying to name drop a lot of people during this thing. Don't know who and who does not want to be talked about. Why am I still attacking with Outlaw? I forgot to switch up. I do not want the summary. Wow, I'm really blanking out right now. Alright, Zapbud. Show them your thing. Or show... Oh, goodness gracious. Oh boy. Alright. Anyway. Going through Mount Moon. It's a bit of a nuisance. Every single tile can be a random encounter. And, no, gee, dude. Hope this guy doesn't look at me before I can switch Pokemon, because I want to put, I want to put Zapbot up front. So, in terms of team members, I do have another team member that I want to grab. Oh, you're not a trainer, okay. But yeah, there's another team member that I want to grab before we take on our second gym. And I guess since it showed up, we can talk about it. Oddish. Oddish is going to be our second team member to add, aside from our starter. I've never used an Oddish or the Oddish line in a Let's Play, not a Let's Play, but any of my teams before. And since I'm kind of limited to Gen 1 Pokemon, because of, obviously, this is only Gen 1. Excuse me. Yeah. I am going to be grabbing the Oddish line. And I already have a decent name for it. You'll see the name when I catch it. I think it's rather fitting. People who get the reference I think will like it as well. Did Zappa level? No, Zappa didn't level up yet. Oh, there's Team Rocket. Somebody wanted me to make a voice for them. I want to give them like a Brooklyn accent, but I'm bad at just general accents. Like a Meowth kind of accent. I'm not gonna do an accent. Hey, we here at Team Rocket are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. As I say, I'm bad at accents. I try to attempt one. There, that's the voice. That's the voice for every Rocket grunt from here on out. Sandshrew again. Time to redeem myself, Zapbutt. Don't let yourself get sand. I really gotta not say anything when I'm in the middle of a fight, especially if it's something that I want to avoid. Because this isn't. I ain't about this. I ain't about this. And at least he's only. Oh goodness! You're paralyzed. Okay, I'm gonna chance this. I'm gonna hit him with an attack. Hit me with a sand attack. This is not gonna be good. Not good at all. I'm being dumb. Ooh, yay. He had 2 Pokemon though. I'm gonna have to switch over to Outlaw really quick just to get this over and done with, because I'm not losing Zapbutt. I don't feel like going and using the Pokemon Center. So I'm just gonna hammer these dudes. Get this out of the way. Leech Life, what a useless move. I think it got a buff in Generation 6 and onwards. Leech Life does like 10 or 20 damage up until like Generation 6. After Generation 6, it's like 80 or 90 damage. They made it a considerably powerful move, and I think they still let Zubat have it as its own first move. So Zubat went from being one of the hardest Pokemon to train up until it learns Bite in the early gens, to giving it one of the most powerful physical bug moves that heals you. So, yeah, like, because I love the Zubat line. Zubat, Golbat, and Crobat. Crobat's one of my favorite poison or flying types to use in a game. I just love its speed and its design. It's like an inverted Golbat design, but I hesitate to use Zubat in the beginning. I usually, if I feel like using a Zubat, because if you want excuse me, if you want to use the Zubat line in any game aside from Generation 1 to get Crobat, you want to catch the Zubat early, because Golbat evolves to Crobat through friendship. So the longer you have it, the more you walk with it. I'm gonna need a drink of water here. The longer you have it, or the more you use it without it fainting, because if you faint, you actually lose friendship points, or whatever you call them, love points or something like that. But if you want to catch it early so you can build up those points as fast as you can, so you can get your Crobat as soon as you can. But like training up that Zubat in the early gens is just, it's annoying to say the least. But now that they made Leech Life really awesome, it's it's beyond. It's like it's beyond a lot that Leaf. It's beyond easier. Oh, come on. Got another rocket grunt right here. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. Oh, my horrible gangster tough guy accent is gonna be heard a lot throughout this game because these are the villains of the game. Woo! Ekans. Get rid of him. Ooh, paralyzed. See, paralyzing through Thundershock only seems to happen very rarely, and I'm surprised I actually got it to happen twice that I'm aware of. You can find an ether hidden on this rock, and I think that's it for this room. You get a TM and an ether. And watch me never use ether, because I'm one of those people that play Pokemon and they save their PowerPoint restoring moves. Or restoring items like elixirs and ethers up until the Elite Four, but then your Pokemon are so good by the time you get to the Elite Four, you don't overuse like your moves. You don't need to use like a move more than twice to take out a Pokemon usually. So then you're just left at the end of the game by with 10 ethers, 10 elixirs, all that stuff like that. It's like you never know when I'm gonna need it, and then at points where I don't need it, I just switch Pokemon. It's a habit I find myself still doing throughout my 20 years of playing Pokemon games. Zeppa just hit 18. I switched back over to Outlaw. So you're gonna see my very meticulous way of training Pokemon up. The way they have to switch as soon as I hit the same level. It's something I've always found myself doing. A couple friends, I have a friend at work that makes fun of me for that. He just says, why not just use whatever Pokemon you need at the moment? I'm just like, I don't know. It also brings a challenge. Like, look at me, I'm using, well, this is actually the best Pokemon to use right now against rock-type Pokemon, but I'm using a fire-type Pokemon against rock-types. And then that's because it's the one that I have to level up at the moment, so it's... Ooh, I'm getting all these boosts, these attack boosts. Come on, one-shot the Onix. Oh, one-shot the Onix. There's an item up here, yes. This is fun. I'm glad I decided to do this Let's Play. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback off my first episode. It's making me feel all good and making me more hyped to do this Let's Play. And I did not know that was there throughout all my times playing Fire Red. Big mushroom there, guys. Still up for money. Heck yeah. Okay, Paris, we get it. You live here. Leave me alone. Item, yes. Revive. Brilliant. You know what? I don't know if there's female grunts in this game. Female rocket grunts, but if there is, they're getting the same voice actor too. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. I'm not sure if I added the accent to that one. It's hard to tell. I know what voice. Anybody watch the Pokemon anime and they see the counters to Team Rocket, Butch and Cassidy? Butch has like this horribly butchered, like tough guy mafia gangster accent because, well, obviously they're in like the Pokemon Mafia. I'm out of potions already, but yeah, he's got like the worst accent for that kind of stuff like that. That's basically what I'm subconsciously trying to mimic. Still haven't run into any Clefairies yet. I think they have like a 1% chance to run into on here. Paris, get out of here. We, Team Rocket, shall find the fossils. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. Yeah, you and your Rattata. Whoa! Hyper Fang. See, Rattata gets so many good moves right off the hop. It's like, it makes... Well, I guess... It is like the first Pokemon you could catch. I thought there was a Moonstone around here. Is it not? Is there not a Moonstone hidden in one of these? Or is it in this rock? I think it's in this rock. Stop it. Yeah, I should just run normally. What am I doing? I should just run normally. Yep, Moonstone. Glorious. Now this do... What am I at for health? I don't have any potions on me. Pikachu's not doing the greatest, but we'll see what we can do here. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Super Nerd Miguel. Oh, Miguel. Thunder Shock. Oh, no. Poison. I'm going to Thunder Shock him, and then I'm going to switch over to my dude, Outlaw. I think I have an antidote. If I don't, I'll just let Zepput die until I get to oh my god, please don't poison me. Oh, everybody's got to get poisoned. Jeez. All these status dudes. I guess I should just use it on Outlaw? What the heck? Rare candy. I don't even have one. Should have... Oh, well, looks like, what is this? This is the dome. I'll take the dome. I prefer Kabuto and Kabutops. Alright, let's see if I can make it in, see if I can make it in time. Oh, Zapbud fainted. They put an antidote right after him knowing. That's hilarious. Are there any more Pokemon? I should just revive Pikachu just in case. I gotta level him up. Outlaw's already at level 19. Alright, we're outside Mount Moon, almost at Cerulean City. These guys are move tutors, I think? Then you teach it to make a punch to a Pokemon. And you know, oh, what? Who do I want to give it to? Quick attack. Outlaw has... Outlaw we can learn Slash later. Oh. Let me teach this to Pikachu really quick, and then I will have to do a quick cut. Something just came up. Hold on, let me teach this really quick. Quick attack. I will... Okay, give me 1 second. This is going to be a quick cut here. And we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so this guy gives you Mega Kick, I believe. He's a tutor for Mega Kick. Maybe I can give this to, yes, I can give it to both, actually. So either or could have worked. Let's get rid of Growl for now, because I don't see myself using it at all. And Outlaw learned Mega Kick. Glorious. Probably should have voiced these guys, but something came up when I was talking to that last guy, and I didn't want to, it was a bit distracting. But I believe we are nearly done with this episode. Roar. I don't see myself using that anytime soon. Yeah. And here we are, Cerulean City. Home of the Cascade badge, I want to say. Cascade, I believe. And, so we will end the episode here. Actually, wait, hold on. Before I end it, I want to go to this house. Really quick. Might as well grab a couple things. Is this where you get... Is this where you get, like, a Mr. Mime or something? Or you happen to have a Polyworld trip? No, I don't want a Jinx. Get out of here. And I believe if you go up here past the back of this house. And you just keep clicking on until you, for an open space, you'll eventually get something. I think I might have been wrong. Oh, there it is. Yeah, rare candy. Those are going to be helpful for the Pokemon that I got to train up way, for any team members I got to get way later in the game. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Let me quickly heal my Pokemon up right now. And that is it for this episode. So we have made it to Cerulean City. We're going to be taking on the Nugget Bridge and going on to see Bill. And we might even end with getting the Cascade Badge. So up until next time, thank you guys for watching. And I shall see you in the next episode. Bye.